The girl is merely an ugly-looking maid, yet the handsome young master has fallen for her. He transforms from a villain who kills without hesitation into a noble gentleman who helps the weak. Also, the girl will stay by his side and fill the loneliness in his heart. This is actually the world inside a novel. The very first novel the girl wrote with her own hands, and now the girl has transmigrated into Leon, a minor character in the book. There's no mosquito repellent here, so she battles mosquitoes every day. Once bitten, there's not even medicine to be found. Not only that, there's endless work to do. As a maid, she has no right to refuse. She can only obediently carry the clothes and rush to the river, because no finished laundry means no food. But the girl has one hope that keeps her going. That is to see the male lead Shan Mufei's face. Shan Mufei is a man of unwavering loyalty and righteousness. His character and martial prowess are naturally exceptional, and his appearance is that of a peerless beauty who could dominate the martial arts world. The girl now lives in the Shan Mufei clan estate, but these damned high walls always get in her way. Suddenly, the girl notices the tree inside the courtyard wall is full of ripe peaches. Tilting her head, the girl walks into the side courtyard. She's been craving something sweet. Picking up a fruit from the ground, crunch crunch, she devours it. The girl looks completely satisfied. Since becoming a maid, even the food has been poor, let alone fruit. The girl prepares to pack some peaches to take with her. Suddenly a voice comes from behind. "What are you doing here? Didn't anyone tell you this place is off limits?" The girl looks up and sees a cute, delicate-looking boy. The girl stares in fascination, and the peach in her hand drops to the ground. Snapping back to reality, she awkwardly picks them up one by one. "How about it? Want to eat together? These are really sweet." The boy repeats himself. "I told you, you can't stay here." "Why? Is there a ghost here or something?" "There will be one appearing. Something like a ghost." "Really? Well, I won't be scared. Because ghosts only appear to people who believe in them. These are just stories. I'm the queen of stories. I can absorb any ghost story and turn it into my own to tell." "You're just a maid, aren't you?" The girl replies without missing a beat. "That's just my part-time job." "But you said this place is off limits. So why are you here?" The boy tugs at his clothes. "Because I might be that ghost." The girl looks confused, thinking she misheard. But the boy's expression doesn't look like he's lying. She can barely hold back her laughter. She pokes the boy's cheek. "Nonsense. There's no ghost in the world as cute as you." She hands the boy a peach. "Stop talking about ghosts. Try this." The boy holds the peach carefully, examining it. This is his first time knowing this thing grows on trees. "Well, now you know. Every summer they grow peaches. You'll look forward to summer from now on." The boy hesitates, then, woo, takes a bite. The sweet taste immediately fills the boy's taste buds. This is his first time eating something so delicious. Seeing the boy's hands covered in juice, the girl takes his hand to help wipe it clean. Unexpectedly, this startles the boy. He excitedly pulls his hand away, and the peach rolls to the ground. As the girl bends down to pick up the peach, she asks the boy if her sudden movement scared him. The boy looks heartbroken. "You might die soon." The girl is startled by this. Then she hears the boy's voice again. "But if you die, it won't be my fault. You're the one who insisted on meddling." The boy tries to use these harsh words to force the girl to leave, hoping she won't get involved with someone like him or appear before him again. But the girl simply pats his head. "Hurry and finish the peach." As the boy wonders why she isn't afraid of him, the girl picks up a pile of clothes and runs off. Looking at the peach in his hand, the boy thinks he probably won't see her again. However, the next day the girl appears before him again with a pile of clothes. "I clearly warned you not to come here." The girl shakes the fruit tree, but this is the only peach tree on the way to wash clothes. The boy is speechless. How can someone care so much about food? After picking peaches, the boy urges the girl to leave quickly. "Are you going to say more nonsense?" "No, I'm telling the truth. You'll die slowly because I'm a cursed child." At the mention of a curse, the girl suddenly remembers a passage from the novel. The male lead Shan Mufei had once bitterly described his immense power. That power was not something he willingly possessed. The Shan Mufei clan had been declining, and they realized martial arts alone could no longer establish them in the martial world. So someone proposed sealing a divine beast inside the heir's body. After many attempts, the divine beast White Tiger was finally sealed inside the young heir. This gave him tremendous power capable of shaking the entire martial world, and the child before her is clearly that heir. Thinking this, the girl becomes incredibly excited. "You're the young master, right?" She never imagined the male lead she'd been searching for was right in front of her. No wonder this child looks so exceptional. The girl can't help but rub the boy's face. When the boy's face gets swollen from pinching, the girl remembers her rudeness and apologizes, saying she's just too happy to meet the legendary young master. The boy is surprised. Someone actually knows about him and likes him this much? In that case, my curse. Before he can finish, the girl stands up and interrupts. "I told you, those things only affect people who believe in them. From now on, let's properly introduce ourselves. My name is Leon." The boy stares blankly at the hand extended toward him. After a while, he responds. When shaking hands, the girl feels how delicate the boy's hands are, As an important heir, surely the family feeds him. Or is he just picky? From that day on, whenever Leon comes, she brings all kinds of things for the boy to eat. Over time, the boy wonders why she's so attentive to him. Leon explains she just enjoys watching the young master eat. After all, this face is her biggest interest since transmigrating. Leon then asks the boy why he stays in this courtyard every day when it's so far from the main house. When she learns this is the boy's home, Leon can't believe it. But the boy seems strangely calm. I'll disappear soon anyway. I have no siblings and no parents. But thanks to you coming, I've learned many things. Food isn't just plain rice porridge. There are sweet flavors, sour flavors, all kinds. If I had family, it would probably feel this warm. If you hadn't told me, I might never have known my whole life. Hearing this, the girl freezes. She only described the male lead's childhood with a brief sentence. She only wanted to make him the most special person. She never imagined that one sentence would give him such a childhood. Seeing the girl's expression, the boy looks puzzled. Why so sad all of a sudden? You really are strange until the very end. The maid who brought my meal just said this is the last time, so don't come anymore. I've been happy during this time. After saying this, the boy closes the door. Afterward, the girl angrily finishes washing clothes, still upset that the boy suddenly sent her away. Another maid sees Leon returning late at night and quickly pushes her inside, warning her not to go out until daylight. The girl asks in confusion if today is some special day. The other maid isn't very clear either, only knowing the young master is doing something. So the girl tells her about meeting the young master, but the other maid thinks she's talking nonsense, because young master Shan Mufei isn't even at the estate. After a moment of surprise, the girl remembers that in the novel, Shan Mufei received the divine beast's power and trained in the deep mountains from childhood, where he encountered the female lead. If that's the case, then the person she called young master is Shan Mufei's twin brother, and the future enemy of the martial world, the villain Shan Mufei, who single-handedly started the Great War in the martial world. But then what about Shan Mufei's curse? Only Shan Mufei should have the divine beast seal. For a moment, Leon's mind replays every moment with Shan Mufei. Then she resolutely runs out, no matter what the future holds. The Shan Mufei she knows is not a cold-hearted villain, but a lonely child in the darkness, waiting for someone to reach out. When Leon arrives at the side courtyard out of breath, what meets her eyes is the sight of Shan Mufei collapsed on the ground covered in blood. Hearing Leon's cry, Shan Mufei endures the pain and props himself up. Why are you here? Didn't I tell you not to come anymore? As he speaks, the girl notices the white tiger mark on Shan Mufei's back, but she clearly remembers not writing such a detail. Leon helps Shan Mufei up and asks what happened. I told you, it's a curse. The clan members said that by sacrificing just him, everyone else could live happily, so don't get involved. Leave quickly. Leon thinks this is complete nonsense. What kind of world needs to kill a child to achieve happiness? As the original author, she will never allow this. She shouts at Shan Mufei's back. Young master, you are not cursed. Please don't believe what those people say. As soon as she finishes speaking, black mist surges from the boy's body. Finally, it forms into a white tiger in the air. You think you can imprison me? Just one roar releases a suffocating pressure. Seeing the white tiger appear, Leon finally understands. Shan Mufei is Shan Mufei's scapegoat. They sealed the divine beast's power in Shan Mufei's body, while the backlash is fully borne by Shan Mufei. Shan Mufei tells Leon to run quickly, but the white tiger strikes first. Consumed by rage, the white tiger instantly smashes through the ground. Fortunately, Leon rescues Shan Mufei just in time, but the white tiger keeps advancing. A bunch of ants dodging won't help. I'll kill you all. Leon's face flushes as she retorts. The young master will not die today, so stop talking nonsense. As the author of the novel, even though she knows Shan Mufei's final fate is tragic, today is at least not the day he dies. Seeing the white tiger's attack about to harm them both, Leon shouts with all her might for it to go away. Unexpectedly, the white tiger actually stops. Though she doesn't know what happened, she must make Shan Mufei believe he's not cursed. She pleads with the boy to remember what she's about to say. From now on, you must believe you are not cursed. You will become the strongest person in the entire martial world. So this incident is nothing at all. Just treat it as a dream. Perhaps when you achieve something in the future, you'll look back on today and just smile. Shan Mufei looks incredulous. His eyes are slightly moist. Can I really do it? Leon takes his hand. Of course. Young master, don't you trust my words? Looking at Leon, Shan Mufei is deeply moved. I was abandoned by my family, yet Leon risked her life to save me. If I don't even trust you, who should I trust? As soon as he finishes speaking, the evil aura around them quickly dissipates. Black mist along with the white tiger's wail shoots into the sky. Leon quickly shields Shan Mufei beneath her. The next moment, she finds herself in a white light. A figure emerges from it. This is the white tiger's consciousness space. He's puzzled why the girl would interfere when she could have just ignored it all. Leon angrily turns her head away. I have nothing to say to a tiger who ignores the ones casting spells and only vents on innocent people. But thinking about it, the white tiger is innocent too, sealed by humans for no reason. Since Shan Mufei could break the curse himself, perhaps the white tiger can too. So Li Yan walks up to the white tiger. You're the divine beast white tiger. No one in this world should be able to capture you. So from now on, live freely. As soon as she finishes, all the black mist on the white tiger disperses, restoring it to its original form. Incredulous at the girl's power, it asks who she really is. Li Yan thinks carefully for a moment. I'm just someone who tells stories. At the same time, a massive black mist surges into the sacred mountain. Shan Mukong also spits blood and collapses. Seeing this, the clan members around discuss among themselves. The ritual was prepared properly, so why did it fail? Everyone worries whether they'll face the divine beast's revenge. Shan Muxiu, the clan leader, steps forward. I thought everyone understood that sealing a divine beast isn't simple. If it succeeded in one try, the divine beast wouldn't be so remarkable. As long as we don't give up, we'll eventually capture the divine beast white tiger. As he speaks, he shows no concern for his son Shan Mukong's life. Meanwhile, Li Yan falls into slumber. In her dreams, she keeps pondering the meaning of writing novels. Writing novels isn't just about giving characters names. It's about letting the story unfold the way she wants. Writing novels isn't meant to make anyone suffer. If Shan Mufei must live in such pain just because he's a villain, that's not her intention. If she can change it, she wants to personally turn everything around. Then Li Yan wakes with a start. Opening her eyes, she sees Shan Mufei worriedly lying by her bedside. The injuries on his face prove that what happened before wasn't a dream. Li Yan sits up and asks how the young master is feeling. Suddenly, she feels something heavy on her stomach. Looking closely, it's actually a small cat. Li Yan stares at it for quite a while. She asks Shan Mufei what this thing is. The little cat immediately gets angry. You're being too disrespectful to the sacred divine beast. Though it's hard to believe, this kitten appears to be the divine beast white tiger. The white tiger proudly raises its tail. Since you know I'm a divine beast, you two brats should mind your manners. Before it can finish, Li Yan squeezes the white tiger's paw pads. Seeing the white tiger extend its claws, Li Yan quickly apologizes. She just couldn't resist those pink squishy pads. The white tiger snorts coldly. You really are a strange person, but thanks to you, I escaped danger. I'll find a way to repay you. Li Yan is flattered. She never imagined hearing such words from a divine beast. Also, I'm not called human, I'm called Li Yan. As she reaches to squeeze the pads again, the white tiger's tail swats her hand away. Li Yan immediately gets upset, saying you'll repay me but being so stingy, won't use my name and won't even let me touch your paw pads. I hate humans to begin with. You always try to use me and make me a slave. Such people don't deserve to have their names spoken by me. Li Yan nods. That's fair. There are indeed some bad humans. The girl's admission makes the white tiger even more annoyed. Why don't you say you're different and make me believe you? Too much trouble. While talking with the white tiger, Shan Mufei keeps watching Li Yan, recalling what Li Yan said to him last night. He quietly takes Li Yan's hand, thinking, if the white tiger doesn't believe in Li Yan, then I will. Then the white tiger jumps onto Li Yan's head. I'll make an exception and use your name. Though the curse was broken yesterday, we still can't let our guard down. After all, those people would sacrifice even a child for the white tiger's power. Honestly, the white tiger isn't confident about breaking the next curse, unless word command is used. The girl looks puzzled. Seeing this, the white tiger realizes the girl doesn't even know her own power. Word command is language with power. It can give physical form to things that don't exist in the world through description. But word command should have disappeared. Why can you, a little brat, control such power? Li Yan doesn't know the exact reason. Perhaps because this world was created with her words to begin with. In any case, those people will likely attempt to summon the divine beast again soon. When that happens, this brat will suffer the same thing as yesterday. To avoid being bound by the curse carved on his body, he can only cultivate his own strength. As long as the body becomes strong, he can overcome any curse others use. But reaching such a level requires decades of training. With Shan Mufei's body, it's impossible. Hearing this, Li Yan thinks about methods to train the body in a short time. Then she grins mischievously at Shan Mufei. Young master, don't worry. Trust the treasure stashes I've prepared. These treasure stashes are fortuitous encounters hidden everywhere to strengthen the protagonist. Leaving the side courtyard, Li Yan stakes out the place where the steward often smokes. She innocently asks if he's smoking. Don't worry, I have no prejudice against smokers. But for martial artists, smoking is taboo. If others found out, seeing him trembling with fear, Li Yan cheerfully proposes a deal. As long as you agree to one request, I won't tell anyone. Early in the morning, Shan Mufei is woken by the girl, rubbing his sleepy eyes, wondering why Li Yan is in his room. The next moment, Shan Mufei's eyes widen in shock. Before him is an array of all kinds of food. Hearing Li Yan say this is his breakfast, Shan Mufei's eyes light up excitedly. Before, he only had meals at noon and evening. Li Yan can't believe how the young master lived before. From now on, she'll be the young master's personal maid. Does that mean we'll always be together? What's going on? An image of the steward appears in Li Yan's mind. Anyway, this is something she negotiated with the steward herself. Never mind that. Try this ginseng marinated in honey. The bittersweet taste makes it hard for Shan Mufei to swallow. But Li Yan insists he must chew it completely before swallowing. because this isn't ordinary ginseng, but 10,000-year ginseng that can enhance the young master's internal energy. Since becoming the young master's maid, the first thing Leon does is search for treasures hidden throughout the clan estate. As the original author, she knows exactly where the treasures are hidden, but there's still one problem. She can't tell which medicinal herbs are useful. At this time, she can only rely on a kitty's sense of smell. Hearing this, the white tiger immediately objects. "Who are you calling kitty? I'm the divine beast, white tiger!" Yes, great white tiger is a magnificent divine beast. With great white tiger's keen sense of smell, you'll surely find it right away. I wonder if the great divine beast would be willing to help this lowly human. Though seeing through Leon's act, the white tiger still decides to reluctantly help. Sniffing around the courtyard, after confirming the exact location, it immediately digs the thing out. Leon hugs the white tiger tightly in gratitude, actually taking the opportunity to touch its soft, fluffy body. After Shan Mufei finishes eating, Leon contentedly carries the dishes out. On the way, the white tiger teases that Leon only cares so much because the boy's good-looking. Leon says she's just atoning. Because she doesn't want the young master to suffer as a substitute, she wants to enhance his internal energy as much as possible before that happens. However, the white tiger doesn't like Shan Mufei. Giving him too much power might not be good. Better to save it for myself next time. Leon says she doesn't even know where her dantian is, so eating it would have no effect. But she becomes cautious inside. After all, Shan Mufei is this world's greatest villain. But if a seed of hatred is planted in Shan Mufei's heart, she'll do everything to prevent it from taking root and guide Shan Mufei toward the righteous path. After washing the dishes, the girl immediately forgets the white tiger's words. "Great white tiger, let's go catch golden carp now." The white tiger asks who will eat it. The girl laughs happily. For the young master, of course. This is just the beginning. After eating the carp, Shan Mufei thanks Leon. This is his first time eating fish, and it's so tender and delicious. But he also notices something unusual. Every time Leon brings food, he can feel a mysterious power. The girl pats his head encouragingly. "Young master is indeed amazing to have noticed." "That's right. This is food that can enhance your internal energy." "So you went out with the white tiger to find ingredients?" Hearing Leon's confirmation, Shan Mufei actually gets jealous of the white tiger. He wants to go out with Leon too. "When your body recovers and nothing dangerous happens anymore, we can go out together anytime. Go to the market and buy lots of delicious things. Buy whatever you want." Shan Mufei listens with a blissful expression. What does Leon want? Whatever Leon wants, he'll search the entire world to find it. The girl didn't expect the young master at such a young age to make such an adorable, endearing promise. But education comes first. "Young master, you have no money or land. How will you buy things?" Seeing him stammering speechlessly, clearly the young master has no concept that buying things requires money. The girl takes Shan Mufei's hand. "I'm already very happy that you're thinking of me, young master, but I only hope you'll become an excellent person. Someone upright and honest who can reach out to help the weak." Unexpectedly, Shan Mufei feels pressured. "Isn't that asking me to become like Leon? That's too hard for me." The girl is happy she appears this way to the young master, but it's really not that hard. Young master just needs to grow up proper and well-behaved like now. At this moment, the white tiger walks over impatiently. "Just eating won't make you strong. Improving internal energy requires persistent training, so sit cross-legged quickly." Shan Mufei follows the instructions, sensing the internal energy in his body. He needs to gather this energy spread throughout his body into his dantian as much as possible. Soon his forehead is covered in sweat. But at this crucial moment, Shan Mufei suddenly asks Leon urgently, "If I become a good person, will you always stay by my side?" The girl nods without hesitation. "I'll stay by the young master's side at all times." Hearing this answer, Shan Mufei smiles with relief. Then he seriously begins focusing on cultivation. Time passes, who knows how long, when he completely transforms the power into internal energy. An unprecedented aura emanates from his body. 3 months have passed since Leon became Shan Mufei's personal maid. During this time, she scoured all the precious medicinal herbs in the estate. And Shan Mufei has grown considerably. Not only has his internal energy increased, in his spare time, he even helps Leon with some chores. Seeing him so sensible, Leon feels very gratified. It's like picking up a small stray cat and watching it grow healthy and strong with loving care. But Leon also notices something unusual. In just 3 months, Shan Mufei has grown so much taller. This shows how miserable his past was. Just thinking about it makes Leon's heart ache. Suddenly, the white tiger jumps on her shoulder. "Why isn't my meal ready yet? Everything has an order. Why always make food for that boy first?" During this time, the white tiger has also grown quite a bit. The flesh on its cheeks is also soft, but it still can't accept being played with by Leon at will. The white tiger jumps down from her shoulder indignantly. To calm it down, Leon decides to make fish for it today. During this leisurely life, Leon occasionally thinks about Shan Mukong training on the sacred mountain. He's Shan Muxiu's beloved eldest son, so surely he's well fed and safe, so she just needs to focus on nurturing Shan Mufei. Then Leon returns to stake out the steward's usual smoking spot. The steward sees her coming and quickly hides his things behind him, but it's too late. Unable to escape, the steward asks what she wants this time. Leon boldly extends her hand. The young master doesn't have enough clothes. Give me some new ones. However, she learns the household has no clothes for young master Shan Mufei at all. At most, he can give some fabric to make them herself. Leon has a sudden realization. No wonder the young master always wears a piece of brocade. Leon has no solution for this unfair treatment. Then give me some clothes young master Shan Mukong doesn't wear. Plus, I'm not very good at sewing. The steward refuses, citing lack of the clan leader's permission, but he's willing to give some cotton fabric for Leon to practice. After all, as a personal maid, these are essential skills to master. His firm statement leaves Leon unable to argue. She can only leave while cursing the steward's stinginess. You might as well choke to death on your smoke. Watching Leon's departing figure, the steward feels deeply moved. He never imagined she could persist in serving Shan Mufei alone. Leon is already a gentle, kind child. Perhaps she couldn't ignore seeing a young master her own age suffering and chose to step forward. Thinking this, the steward feels somewhat regretful. Last night he received a letter from the clan leader. He learned about young master Shan Mukong's failed divine beast summoning. The letter also ordered him to monitor the substitute closely during this time, because this failure caused Shan Mukong to fall seriously ill. But if so, why is Shan Mufei, who should suffer the same effects, completely fine and visibly growing stronger? The steward thinks perhaps it's thanks to Leon's care, and the clan leader also learned about this. The leader suspects Leon is the reason for the failed divine beast summoning. For the curse to succeed, the young master's surroundings must remain pure at all times, and Leon is an impure thing. The messenger advises the steward to eliminate her before the clan leader returns, or her fate will be even more tragic. However, the steward has yet to act on the clan leader's order. In his view, Leon only wants to serve the young master well and has done nothing wrong. Thinking this, the steward's heart feels heavy as a stone. Even the smoke in his hand has lost its taste. Meanwhile, Leon returns to complain to Shan Mufei about the steward's stinginess. She decides to start practicing sewing with the cotton fabric. Unknowingly, she somehow gains confidence. As a result, she accidentally ruins the young master's only piece of brocade. The garment she makes looks just like a torn rag. Though Shan Mufei says it's just fabric, and she shouldn't be sad, how could the girl not know? This fabric is the young master's most precious thing, otherwise he wouldn't wear it every day. In a daze, Shan Mufei recalls the scene of his mother giving him this brocade as a gift. Seeing Shan Mufei staring at the garment wordlessly, Leon feels like dying. Unexpectedly, Shan Mufei immediately puts on the garment she made. This fabric is indeed precious, but I actually prefer this one Leon made for me with her own hands. To make the girl believe the garment fits well, Shan Mufei even spins around to show it off. Then he drapes the garment on Leon. This garment looks better on Leon than on me. Honestly, he didn't understand why people like brocade before, but seeing Leon wear it, he immediately understands. Leon blushes from the praise. Then she hears Shan Mufei promise her, "Though I can only give you worn clothes now, when we leave I'll definitely buy you nice ones." Such adorable words move Leon. "Young master, your thoughtfulness is enough. You're just a child. It's okay to act more spoiled." Hearing this, Shan Mufei can't help but ask, does Leon know how old he is this year? The girl really hasn't calculated this. Probably 7 years old. Seeing Shan Mufei frown in silence, Leon continues guessing. 8? Or is the young master the same age as me? 9? Finally, Shan Mufei leans weakly on Leon's shoulder. Since Leon says I'm 7, then I'm 7. Leon clearly feels he's sulking. She comforts him. "Though you're small now, young master, at this growth rate you'll definitely become a strong adult." "Does Leon want me to grow up?" Leon hugs Shan Mufei tightly. "Though the young master who can nestle in my arms like now is also good, I still want to see you grow strong and healthy. Then after growing up, you'll stay by my side too, right?" The girl remembers her previous promise. But life is unpredictable, and she suddenly regrets answering so decisively. Seeing Leon hesitate, Shan Mufei turns his head stubbornly. "Since Leon won't promise, then I won't grow up." Afterward, Leon has to use quite a bit of persuasion to appease him. At night, Shan Mufei reads by lamplight in his room. At this moment, the white tiger pads over. "What strange thing has Leon found for you this time?" "It's the manual of the first sword immortal of Shan Mu, a secret sword technique tome passed down in the clan." The white tiger sighs. Honestly, it admires Leon. She's just a mere maid, yet whether it's various spiritual medicines or secret manuals even the clan leader can't find, she can locate them all. "Don't you suspect it all?" Shan Mufei's eyes show determination. "Just the fact that Leon gave me this book says everything. Rather than overthinking here, better to use the time to get stronger. After becoming strong and leaving here, I can personally bring Leon happiness." The white tiger snorts speechlessly. Then it jumps onto Shan Mufei's desk. "Can sword techniques be mastered just by reading? Rather than reading the book 100 times, better to try swinging once." Saying this, the white tiger runs toward the door. "Follow me. Find a tree branch to use as a sword. Let me see your martial arts foundation." The next morning, Leon comes early again to wake Shan Mufei. What meets her eyes is the scene of Shan Mufei and the white tiger sleeping peacefully together. It seems the two of them trained all night. The girl gently closes the door, then tiptoes out. But leaving the young master, Leon doesn't know what to do. Just then, a maid calls out to her. Everyone's already busy and dizzy, and you're slacking off alone. Without waiting for Leon to explain, she forcefully drags her away. The girl thinks since she has nothing to do anyway, might as well help out. But what could be so urgent? She learns from the maid that clan leader Shan Mufei will soon return to the estate. These past few days she's been busy until evening before she can rest. Now it's not this side needing help. Then it's that side being short-staffed. They've even reduced her sleep time, and she can only squeeze into a room with other maids to sleep on floor mats. Early the next morning, steward Grandpa comes to inspect the servants' work. Seeing Leon working in the distance, his expression suddenly changes. Leon, why are you here? Hearing this, Leon also complains, saying she was forcefully dragged here to help. At this moment, the steward's mind is full of the clan leader's arrangements that night. If Leon is discovered by the clan leader, it's over. Thinking this, he grabs Leon's arm and runs out. Leon, it's dangerous for you here. Go back quickly. Just then, someone blocks their path. It's Shan Mufei. Not seeing Leon for several days, Shan Mufei came out to find her. He pulls Leon into his arms. Leon is mine. Whoever takes Leon away casually, I will never forgive them. The steward trembles at Shan Mufei's gaze. At this moment, news comes from outside that the clan leader has returned. The steward orders the servants to quickly prepare the meal. Shan Mufei is about to take Leon back when she suddenly says she has things to get. She runs toward the kitchen. These are her wages from working these days. Of course she has to take them with her. The steward scolds Leon for not reading the room. Now is not the time to take these things. Leon is very indignant. Why should I work without getting paid? The steward doesn't bother arguing and pushes her to leave quickly. After returning, Leon starts preparing lunch. Shan Mufei calls out to Leon and pokes his head in. Is the young master hungry? Sit down and wait just a bit longer. I'm not hungry, just curious. Why did Leon go to that kind of place? You left me alone and just went away. Leon smiles helplessly. How is that leaving you? They called me to work temporarily because they were short-staffed. So why did you go? Shan Mufei suddenly grabs Leon excitedly. He grabs her shoulder so hard it hurts. Shan Mufei quickly apologizes. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just worried when I couldn't find Leon. I understand the young master's feelings and guessed you might worry, but I didn't voluntarily stay there so long either. Just peeling garlic and I cut my hand. Then who exactly made you do these things? No one made me. Everyone sat together working. And I'm quite satisfied getting so many ingredients. The young master can try the food everyone made. I don't want to eat it. I only eat what Leon makes. Leon didn't expect Shan Mufei to become so good at acting spoiled. These few days of absence really scared him. Young master, I promise you one thing. From now on, I will never leave the young master. If I suddenly disappear, it must be because bad people took me. Shan Mufei immediately regains his spirit. Then I also promise, if Leon is in danger, I will definitely protect you. At night, after finishing work, the steward sneaks out to smoke. He doesn't know what to do. Next, he can't possibly kill Leon, and he knows he can't hide it from the clan leader's eyes. Suddenly, Shan Mufei calls out from behind. Steward, tell the truth. Who is the maid who forcibly took Leon away? I'll educate that maid. Young master, it's late. Please return to your room and rest. Do you think I'm asking you? You've always kept me locked in my room. Do you think I'm just an idiot who can't speak or go out? Only now does the steward notice Shan Mufei's abnormality. His internal energy is no longer weak like before, but full of vitality and incredibly abundant. Their argument attracts another person's attention. What's so noisy this late at night? The person is clan leader Shan Mufei. Seeing Shan Mufei's face, he immediately realizes the boy's identity, exactly the same as Kang's. You're that substitute, right? No wonder the divine beast summoning failed repeatedly. The substitute is indeed the problem. Looking at the aura emanating from him, he might be even more useful than Kang. Thinking this, Shan Mufei suddenly attacks. Seeing Shan Mufei easily dodge, Shan Mufei shows appreciation. But Shan Mufei doesn't react to the next strike. What are you trying to do? You don't know the rules, not even bowing to your father. I'm just teaching you. Shan Mufei spits disdainfully. What right do you have to teach me? I admit your courage is exceptional, but I must make you change this arrogant temper. Early the next morning, Leon goes to wake Shan Mufei, but there's no sign of Shan Mufei in the room. White Tiger, have you seen the young master? The white tiger shakes its head. Haven't seen him since last night. Leon immediately has a bad feeling. The young master would never disappear without a word. Finally, Leon finds the young master in another courtyard. Young master, why did you come here? I made you a delicious breakfast. Let's go back quickly. The boy behind is startled by Leon's sudden action. How dare you? A mere maid dares to hold my hand. Leon is puzzled. Why has the young master become a different person? Belatedly, she realizes the person before her is Shan Mufei's older brother, Shan Mukong. But in her impression, Shan Mukong is a capable and kind person. Even at this young age, he shouldn't be so different. What are you waiting for? Kneel and apologize now. I have to kneel just for holding a hand? Of course, I'm not like you people. I'm very special. It seems Shan Mufei has brainwashed him somehow. Sorry, young master, but you don't seem special to me at all. Rather like a very nasty, sensitive child. True power is not meant to lord over others, but to help the weak and care for others. That kind of power is special. In any case, the young master is naturally kind-hearted and will understand soon. Shan Mufei is a bit embarrassed by the praise. At this moment, Lian notices the scars on his hands. She thought Shan Mufei would cherish Shan Mufei, but now it seems she was wrong. Afterward, Lian brings Shan Mufei back and makes him a pot of steamed potatoes. Shan Mufei is overwhelmed. Are these all for me? With Lian's permission, he picks one up. He takes a big bite. Seeing how he eats, Lian laughs on the spot. They're truly twins. His expression is exactly like Shan Mufei's. Father said, "My body must stay pure, so I can only drink vegetable porridge." It's been so long since I've eaten something this warm and delicious. Hearing this, Lian's heart aches. Then what about the injuries on your hands? It turns out Shan Mufei, worried Shan Mufei would escape, ties his hands and feet with rope every day before letting him sleep. Lian can't believe someone would do such cruel things to a child. She feels deep regret. It's her novel that made these two brothers end up like this. Then Lian takes Shan Mufei's hand and blows on it. When she was hurt as a child, her mother comforted her this way. Just then, Shan Mufei returns covered in blood. Seeing the scene before him, he freezes. Why is there someone who looks exactly like him? Lian stands and asks where Shan Mufei went. Shan Mufei doesn't answer. He just points at Shan Mufei on the ground. Get out right now. This place belongs only to me and Lian. Lian is unhappy with Shan Mufei's attitude. How can he be so cold to others? Shan Mufei quickly stands up to smooth things over, saying it was his fault for entering without permission. Before leaving, he apologizes to Shan Mufei. I'm sorry for barging in like that. After Shan Mufei leaves, Shan Mufei stands silently in place. Lian is about to ask what's wrong when Shan Mufei suddenly speaks. I saw father last night. He wants me to return to the main residence immediately. It turns out that after Shan Mufei sparred with his father last night, Shan Mufei realized that although Shan Mufei still had many rough edges, he was indeed different from his childhood self. The current Shan Mufei possesses powerful internal energy. Given time, he will surely help the Shan Mu clan establish a firm foothold in the Central Plains. Thinking this, Shan Mufei orders the butler to quickly get Shan Mufei proper clothes. The butler immediately understands the clan head has acknowledged Shan Mufei, just as he's happy the young master won't have to suffer anymore. Shan Mufei shakes off the butler's hand. Seeing this, Shan Mufei is very displeased. Looks like you haven't learned your lesson yet, boy. Just as Shan Mufei is about to strike, the butler quickly kneels down to apologize for Shan Mufei. Please forgive him, clan head. The young master has lived alone for so long. No one taught him proper etiquette. Shan Mufei thinks that makes sense and make the butler to teach him. From now on, he'll live in the main residence. Whatever protocol he lacks, he'll learn. Only after Shan Mufei leaves does the butler breathe a sigh of relief. At this moment, Shan Mufei bites down hard on the butler's hand. I don't want to go to any main residence. My life with Yaner is perfectly fine right now. Living like this is enough for us. Don't disturb us. Young master, why are you throwing a tantrum? Is it only you who thinks this way? That child Yaner serves you alone. Every day she has to wash clothes, clean the house, and cook. Hasn't she been doing everything all by herself? If you return to the main residence, there will be many servants. Yaner can suffer less. This is a good opportunity for both you and Yaner. I beg you, don't just think about now. Think about the future too. Unable to bear it any longer, Shan Mufei shouts that he can help Yaner and runs out. But in his heart, he takes the butler's words to heart. So the clan head wants you to return to the main residence? But I don't want to go back. I just want to live with Yaner. Although Lian is moved, she still shakes her head. No one can live like this forever. But you're so kind to everyone, Yaner. I don't want to leave here and then see you being this way with anyone but me. If that's the only reason, then what's the problem? Lian knows clearly that Shan Mufei won't live in this kind of place forever. He should receive people's recognition and love in a broader world. At least this way, he won't become a villain in the future. Just then, the door is opened. It's the servants sent to escort Shan Mufei back to the main residence. At the same time, Shan Mufei discovers the wound on his hand has healed. Just as he's wondering when he can see Lian again, he bumps into someone head on. Where are your eyes? Not dignified at all. The person is none other than clan head Shan Mufei. Shan Mufei quickly apologizes to his father, puzzled why everyone in the household is in such chaos. Because your brother is returning to the main residence today. I've changed my mind. Starting today, you're useless. Shan Mufei's mood plummets to rock bottom. On the other side, Lian and Shan Mufei arrive at the main residence. Various sandalwood furniture with carved decorations fills the space. Lian's eyes light up at the sight. If there's a room like this, why did they leave the young master in that place? A servant tells Lian to change her clothes. The servants' clothes in the main residence differ from other maids. Just the fabric and sheen show the difference. That person eyes White Tiger and asks, "Is this yours?" Pets aren't allowed in the main residence. Lian explains it belongs to the young master, and only then does she back off. At this moment, a jingling sound comes from outside. Coming out to look, a servant has been pushed to the ground. and shouting can be heard from inside the room. Li Yan rushes over to ask what happened, but the servant only says she accidentally tripped. After helping the servant up, Shan Mufei excitedly rushes out. Yaner, why are you so late? I've been waiting for you. Seeing him trembling, Li Yan guesses the young master is having trouble adjusting to the sudden change of environment. You may leave now. I'll take care of things here. Only after Li Yan closes the door does Shan Mufei calm down. I don't like those people. People who never cared about me suddenly speaking to me so nicely. And this place doesn't feel like my room at all. Li Yan walks to the bedside. She spreads the bedsheet on the floor. Come lie down with me. This way it'll feel like the room you used to live in. There was no bed there. We could only sleep on the floor. Usually we'd sit on the floor and chat happily. So whenever you feel unfamiliar and anxious, just lying down like this will calm your heart a little. I understand how you feel right now, but many things will change in the future. You must adapt gradually. You won't be that child locked away anymore. Then will you stay by my side for now, Yaner? Li Yan smiles and agrees. The reason she's so gentle with Shan Mufei is because she's the one who caused his misfortune. But sometimes she wonders if being happy because Shan Mufei cherishes her makes her a bit too selfish. Afterward, Li Yan experiences what treatment at the main residence means. Tasks she used to do alone are now distributed among over a dozen people, but this indirectly leaves her with nothing to do. Whenever she wants to do something, the young master calls her over to chat. Besides that, Li Yan basically spends her time taking care of White Tiger, thinking about it carefully. Since coming to the main residence, she's done nothing but play. Although the young master doesn't want her to work, Li Yan herself can't stand being so idle. Just as she plans to find something to do while the young master isn't around, a servant approaches her, taking advantage of the young master's favor again today, doing nothing. Can't you see everyone except you is busy? You just arrived. What's there to be so arrogant about? Just as Li Yan doesn't know what to do, that servant orders Li Yan to follow her. Several servants corner her against the wall, scolding her for not acting like a proper servant. Don't think following the young master around all day makes you special. They ramble on, but really they're just jealous and using this as an excuse. Li Yan argues back defiantly. This scene happens to be seen by Shan Mukong passing by. What are you arguing about over there? Shan Mukong's appearance successfully rescues Li Yan from her predicament. The servants immediately kneel and beg for mercy upon seeing the young master. Shan Mukong is still concerned. Do people bully you often? This is the first time. To repay Shan Mukong's kindness, Li Yan gives him the leftover buns from lunch. Hearing him say they're delicious, Li Yan's joy overflows. Seeing this, Shan Mukong chuckles. He thinks to himself, such a small thing makes her happy. What a strange child. Then he rolls up his sleeves. Li Yan is surprised to discover Shan Mukong's wound has healed, but this recovery speed defies logic. She guesses she might have unconsciously used her word command power. At this moment, Shan Mukong speaks awkwardly. Though this is shameless, could you blow on it for me again? Recently, because father has been cold to me, my chest keeps hurting. And now when I'm sick, father won't even get me a doctor. Li Yan guesses Shan Mukong has been abandoned. Using one's own child like a discarded pawn is unforgivable in her eyes. She immediately promises that whether it's 100 times or 1,000 times, as long as he's willing, she can help him anytime. Shan Mukong is somewhat moved. Seeing Li Yan's expression, he laughs again. 1,000 times is a bit much. Once is enough. Meanwhile, Shan Mufei is coming out of the clan head's room. The clan head ordered him to summon the divine beast White Tiger to enhance his strength, but Shan Mufei refused. He wants to grow stronger through the Shanmu clan's sword technique secrets. Shan Mufei catches the clan head's shocked and fearful expression. It seems the clan head doesn't even know the true power of the clan's secrets. Having his life controlled by such an incompetent person is rather laughable. When Shan Mufei returns to his room, Li Yan is nowhere to be seen. He clearly told her to wait in the room before leaving. Just then, Li Yan returns. She's holding a bowl in her hands. Where did you go, Yaner? Li Yan thinks to herself that if she tells the truth, he'll definitely be unhappy. So she lies, saying she went out to eat alone. But Shan Mufei has already guessed the truth. He leans close to Li Yan. Yaner, I would never be angry with you, but others are different. The person who made you lie to me, whoever they are, I won't let them off. Li Yan pinches Shan Mufei's cheeks, telling him not to talk nonsense. Power should only be used for good. But I'm worried about you. But I'm more worried about this behavior of yours. Seeing Li Yan angry, tears well up in Shan Mufei's panicked eyes. Yaner, I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? Seeing him like this, Li Yan's heart softens. After all, he's still a child. Suddenly she recalls what those servants said this morning, that he's actually older than her. Only now does Shan Mufei realize the seriousness of the problem. No wonder Yaner always treats him like a child. Thinking this, Shan Mufei sulks and pouts. Finally learning the truth, Li Yan is shocked speechless. This thin and small young master is actually 2 years older than her. That means he's already 11 years old. Why does he still look so small? So you're deliberately hurting me now. Li Yan coaxes Shan Mufei like a child again. You clearly look like a very reliable 11-year-old. That evening, Shan Mufei orders Shan Mukong to return to the mountains tomorrow morning. Shan Mukong is about to speak when Shan Mufei impatiently shouts at him. "Can't you understand what I'm saying?" Shan Mukong is immediately frightened into standing frozen. Seeing his timid and submissive eyes, Shan Mufei finally feels satisfied. Everyone should fear him, but that boy dares to instruct him with such righteousness. Shan Mufei swears he'll make him regret giving up the chance to summon the divine beast. Leaving the room, Shan Mukong understands his father's meaning. He has become Shan Mufei's replacement, but he quickly pulls himself together again. As long as he succeeds in sealing the divine beast this time, he can regain father's approval. However, Shan Mukong feels a bit reluctant. The time spent with that child was truly joyful. He's always been the one taking. So Shan Mukong decides to give some silk to Lian. He feels bad every time he sees her wearing servant's clothes. This length of silk is enough to make an outfit. Just arriving at the main residence entrance, he's stopped by Shan Mufei. "Stand right there. What are you doing here so late? I want to give her a gift." "That's not necessary. Go back." Yaner naturally likes helping people. Being good to you doesn't mean she likes you. Your strength is impressive. I've come this far with the sole purpose of protecting Yaner. But you? Forget protecting Yaner, you can't even protect yourself. So stop worrying and go back. With that, Shan Mufei turns and leaves. Though angry, Shan Mukong has no words to refute him. After he leaves, White Tiger pokes his head out. "You're way too cold to your own brother." "So what? As long as I can bring happiness to Yaner, that's enough. Whatever Yaner wants, I'll personally deliver it to her with my own hands." Though this sounds like a child's boast, White Tiger truly sees on Shan Mufei's face the determination to make Yaner happy even at the cost of his own life. The next morning, the servants are bustling about again. Shan Mufei tells Lian that the clan head is returning to the mountains today, and his twin brother is going back too. Lian immediately becomes flustered. She hasn't had a chance to say goodbye. Helplessly, Shan Mufei sighs. "If you'll regret it, then hurry and go." White Tiger wonders why he's being so generous this time. "Because if I even prevent her from saying goodbye, Yaner might truly come to hate me. I don't want that to happen." When Lian rushes breathlessly to the estate entrance, all she sees is Shan Mukong and the others' departing figures. She doesn't know if it's because they didn't say goodbye, but she has this feeling that this separation will leave them worlds apart. 5 years have passed since Lian entered this story. Before she knows it, Shan Mufei has grown into a refined young gentleman, but his possessiveness toward Lian has deepened as well. Because Shan Mufei's talent has been recognized by the clan head, the servants in the estate have started acting according to his mood. So whenever Lian secretly tries to do work, other servants appear to stop her. Before being sent away, that servant tells Lian the butler is looking for her. On the way, she happens to run into White Tiger. In these 5 years, White Tiger hasn't grown at all. Lian forcibly carries him in her arms to find the butler. "Butler, what do you need me for?" "Oh, Yaner, find a place to sit. Let me finish what I'm doing first." After a moment, Lian waits for a bit. "It's nothing major. The young master instructed me absolutely not to assign you any work. I'm almost of marriageable age. Why does he still have to control everything?" "Yaner, I don't care what the young master said, but I still advise you to recognize your position. I'm saying this because I'm worried about you." Lian understands the butler's meaning. He's advising her not to have a romantic relationship with Shan Mufei. Now that he's 16 years old, she should indeed be more careful. According to the original story, Shan Mukong should meet the novel's female lead in the mountains. She's really looking forward to their love story. Afterward, Lian learns another piece of news from the butler. Young Master Shan Mukong is returning to the estate today, but White Tiger shows no effects, meaning the divine beast sealing has failed again. Thinking about Shan Mukong living in the deep mountains for so long, Lian feels terrible. In that case, she'll make lots of delicious food to encourage him. What delicious food? "I love anything you make, Yaner. You didn't do anything strange just now, did you? Like using these beautiful hands to clean?" Lian quickly denies it and hides her hands behind her back. "Is that so? But you look very suspicious. You're being too much. You used to follow me around everywhere, and now that you've grown up, you're nagging me. So what did the clan head want with you just now?" "He wants me to go to Hebei. They're holding the martial arts tournament there this year." Lian is startled. Hebei is currently managed by the martial alliance leader, the Peng family. With Shan Mufei's strength, winning at the tournament is practically guaranteed. Once he displays his exceptional talent, people who want to accompany him and grow together will surely gather around him. This way, he won't become a cruel villain in the future. Instead, he'll be a martial artist with both strength and reputation. "When are you planning to leave? I'll help you pack and prepare provisions." "I'm not planning to go." Lian suspects she heard wrong. "This is a chance to showcase your abilities." "Why not go?" "Because I prefer being with you over all that, Yaner." Lian scolds Shan Mufei for still being so foolish at this point. Little does she know, Shan Mufei is actually worried about Lian's safety. Not long ago, Shan Mufei had just finished training. He was thinking that Yaner must be sneaking off to do work while he's away. Then he accidentally overheard the clan head talking with others. "This year we'll arrange Shan Mufei's marriage. As for the wedding, waiting until next year is fine. But what does the young master think? Aside from that servant by his side, he looks at other women like they're stones. I find her unpleasant too, overestimating herself and clinging to Shan Mufei. Rather than driving her away, it's better to just eliminate her cleanly. When Shan Mufei returns from Hebei, he might resent me for a while, but as long as we put some women around him, he'll quickly forget that ugly maid. Murderous intent rises in Shan Mufei's heart, but he quickly comes to his senses. If he really did such a thing, Yaner would definitely be disappointed in him. She might even leave out of fear. That absolutely cannot happen. Of course, Li Yan knows nothing about this. She still feels regretful that he won't go to Hebei. He trains so hard. Why doesn't he want to participate in the martial arts tournament? He says he's worried about her being in danger, but at most she just cleans. What could happen? Suddenly, Li Yan hears someone calling her. You just went to train. How did you return so quickly? Taking a closer look, she realizes something's wrong. The person before her is Shan Mukong. Seeing that Li Yan still remembers him, Shan Mukong is very happy. We haven't seen each other in years. You left without a word. Do you know how upset I was? Shan Mukong apologizes. He didn't expect to be separated for so long either. But since you've returned safely, I won't hold it against you. Yaner, please don't call me young master anymore. I've lost father's favor and have no one to rely on now. Seeing Shan Mukong's dejected expression, Li Yan doesn't know what to say. What kind of treatment did he suffer to turn the once cheerful Shan Mukong into this? Just as Li Yan is thinking about what she can do for Shan Mukong's stomach rumbles. Li Yan immediately has an idea. How many potatoes can you eat now? Li Yan makes him a plate of steamed potatoes just like before. It's still the same taste Shan Mukong missed in the deep mountains. Hearing this, Li Yan breathes a sigh of relief. She hasn't cooked in so long, she was worried it wouldn't taste good. Learning that Shan Mufei won't let Li Yan do housework, a ripple passes through Shan Mukong's eyes. Shan Mufei is different from him. He's truly devoted to protecting Yaner. Then he smiles openly. Looks like my brother really likes you. But Li Yan feels it's more like trust. Hearing this, Shan Mukong's hope reignites. In that case, can I take you away? Father said he'd give me any servant I want. If my brother only trusts you, would you be willing to come to my side? Li Yan is shocked by this sudden question. She and Shan Mukong have only met a few times. It seems he truly has no one to rely on in this household anymore. But if she agrees, the brothers' relationship might deteriorate further. Seeing Li Yan's delayed response, Shan Mukong quickly takes it back. My request was too inappropriate. Just pretend you didn't hear it. You don't need to force yourself, Yaner. Just meeting you has made me very content. When Li Yan returns to the main residence, Shan Mufei has finished training and been waiting in the room for a long time. Li Yan quickly apologizes for not being by his side to serve him, though Shan Mufei says it's fine. He's already guessed that Yaner went to see Shan Mukong. Yaner must have extended a helping hand to Shan Mukong, just as she once pitied him. He hates this feeling. Yaner, come sit here. I have something to tell you. I've decided to go to Hebei, but before that, I have one condition. You have to come with me. Seeing Li Yan frozen in place, Shan Mufei pretends to be disappointed. Don't you want to see me perform at the martial arts tournament, Yaner? Of course not. But it's not quite proper for a man and woman to travel alone. Why not bring some other servants along? Yaner, didn't you say before that once I became healthy, you'd take me to see the outside world? To eat delicious food and buy things I want? Or have you forgotten that promise? Li Yan doesn't know how to refuse for a moment. If she agrees, it might interfere with his marriage prospects. Just then, Shan Mufei turns to leave. I've strictly kept my promises to you, Yaner, but you lied to me. Li Yan quickly denies it, saying she didn't. Hearing this, Shan Mufei smiles slyly. So that means you're agreeing to come with me. To prevent you from changing your mind, we'll leave tomorrow morning. And at this very moment, the Blood Clan's young cult leader, Shuo Zhongyi, is venting his anger over his subordinates' repeated failures at creating Jiangxi. Please calm down, young cult leader. We've discovered that those who practice martial arts adapt better to the forbidden technique. Don't you know how troublesome it is to capture martial artists as materials? But I'll let you off this time. Because those righteous folks will soon hold the martial arts tournament in Hebei, I can go see if there's anyone interesting. Early the next morning, Shan Mufei packs his luggage and prepares to depart. The clan head is pleased he suddenly changed his mind. With Shan Mufei's strength, he can easily claim the championship and trample those who've always looked down on us. I'll handle it without you telling me. With that, Shan Mufei turns and leaves. Behind him, the clan head's face darkens with shame and anger, but as long as he wins the championship, any attitude can be forgiven. As for that servant, he's already made his move, since no one would choose the dangerous forest on the way to Hebei. White Tiger reveals his true form to travel. The two ride White Tiger, leaping through the mountain forests. Suddenly, it starts raining. Out of reverence for the divine beast, the wild animals in the mountains proactively tell White Tiger where to find shelter. Soon, the two arrive at a cave. Though the mountain forests are rarely visited, they're not completely uninhabited. Luckily, there's some firewood in the cave. They can start a fire to warm up. Afterward, Li Yan takes off her outer garment. Seeing this, Shan Mufei closes his eyes in alarm. Yaner, what are you doing? Taking off my clothes? If we keep wearing wet clothes, we'll catch a cold. You should take yours off too. At this moment, Shan Mufei's heart is in chaos. Just how much does Yaner not see him as a man? Her damp hair, partially exposed skin, and warm breath all inadvertently stir Shan Mufei's heartstrings. White tiger's fur is so comfortable to lie on. Come lie down together. Hearing this, Shan Mufei instead moves further away. Lian thinks he might be tired, so she wants to forcefully pull him over to lie down, but she accidentally slips. When Li Yan comes to her senses, she happens to see Shan Mufei's burning gaze, but Li Yan only finds it curious. She didn't realize he'd grown so much without her noticing, though she can still see traces of his childhood appearance. He's gradually become more mature than her. Thinking this, Li Yan smiles. She's looking forward to seeing what he'll become. This smile makes Shan Mufei completely fall. He apologizes while shyly turning away from Li Yan. It's not your fault, I slipped on my own. But Shan Mufei acts as if he didn't hear, retreating to a distance from Li Yan. I'll sleep here tonight. Li Yan worries if he's not feeling well, but she can't force him. Afterward, Shan Mufei can't sleep all night. He never imagined he could see Yaner smile from such close distance. Early the next morning, the weather has cleared, thanks to White Tiger coming along. We would have definitely gotten lost. We wouldn't have found shelter from the rain like yesterday. You could have solved these small matters yourself, Yaner. Don't forget you possess the power of word command. If you could use that ability freely, you'd be stronger than any martial artist in the world. That may be true, but Li Yan has no idea how to release that power. Suddenly, both Shan Mufei and White Tiger become alert. White Tiger then transforms back into a small cat and reminds Li Yan, I sense someone nearby. Shan Mufei draws his sword toward the hidden person as a warning. Whoever you are, show yourself now. A cold laugh comes from the tree branches overhead. You actually sensed my presence. Suo Zhangyi's words carry a hint of grudging admiration, but can't hide his joy at finding prey. With that, he lands on the ground. Looks like you're a martial artist too. Shan Mufei frowns. Who exactly are you? Why should I tell you? Blood-red mist slowly rises around Suo Zhangyi. Then, without a word, he launches an attack at Shan Mufei. Seeing Shan Mufei barely dodge, Suo Zhangyi smirks. Your strength is quite good. You'd make excellent material. Shan Mufei has no idea what this person is talking about. He only understands one thing. This person is stronger than anyone he's fought before. Fortunately, he has no weapon. He still has some advantage. So Shan Mufei strikes first, thrusting his sword at Suo Zhangyi, but he hears the other laugh lightly. Stop. The moment the words fall, Shan Mufei's movements halt instantly. How does it feel not being able to move your body freely? Li Yan in the distance nervously cries out. White Tiger recognizes the ability he's using is soul manipulation. It's an ability that can control people's minds. Li Yan suddenly recalls that person's identity. There's only one person who uses soul manipulation and has blood-red eyes. That's the blood cult's young cult leader, Suo Zhangyi. Li Yan senses trouble. This person is a demon who kills to satisfy his desires. If this continues, he'll be in danger. At this moment, Suo Zhangyi shows a playful smile. From your expression, you don't look like you'll obey me. Should I just break your legs and take you? Or should I just finish you off right here to not let you die in vain? I'll refine you into a jiangshi and use you as material. At this critical moment, Li Yan shouts at Shan Mufei with all her strength. Don't be deceived by his words! The moment she speaks, Shan Mufei's movements return to normal. His blade leaves a cut on Suo Zhangyi's face, but this only excites him more. You're truly interesting. I will definitely catch you. And that woman over there, who exactly are you? Being stared at by those eyes, Li Yan shivers all over. She pretends to be calm, saying she's just an ordinary servant. Suo Zhangyi doesn't believe her at all. How could someone who broke his soul manipulation with one sentence be ordinary? Just then, Shan Mufei blocks Li Yan. Stop. Don't come one step closer to Yaner. Suo Zhangyi looks at Shan Mufei with interest, noticing the ancestral sword of the Shanmu clan in his hand. Then he suddenly retreats. Killing you now would just be a burden anyway. We'll meet again when you reach Hebei. He then disappears into the forest. After he leaves, Li Yan anxiously asks Shan Mufei if he's hurt anywhere. Before she can finish, Shan Mufei opens his arms and embraces her. Yaner, I wanted to ask if you're hurt. I was so scared something would happen to you. So scared I couldn't protect you. Li Yan pats Shan Mufei's back to comfort him. Thanks to your protection, I'm safe and sound. Gradually, Shan Mufei's trembling subsides. He lifts his head and gazes at Li Yan. Then he brushes aside her bangs and kisses her. Li Yan is startled by this sudden action. Shan Mufei stares into Li Yan's eyes and slowly moves closer. Yaner, I'm sorry. I held back all last night. Now I can't endure it anymore. Li Yan's eyes widen slightly. As her gaze shifts, her heartbeat becomes erratic, just as their lips are about to touch. White Tiger's appearance ruins the moment. What are you two doing here? If we don't hurry and run into danger again, what will we do? Hearing this, Li Yan guiltily quickly packs up. Looking at the retreating figures of the young master and White Tiger, the girl is still blushing from the flutter in her heart. A few days later, Li Yan and Shan Mufei finally arrive at Hebei. The marketplace is filled with vitality everywhere. Living in the estate for so long made her almost forget this worldly atmosphere. And Shan Mufei, on his first trip away from home, is extremely excited. He holds Yaner's hand and asks her not to call him young master but to use his name. After all, this isn't Hangzhou. no one will recognize them. Unable to resist Shan Mufei's pleading, Lian has to agree. She thinks carefully for a moment. In that case, how about calling you Fair? This name makes Shan Mufei instantly blush to his ears. Then you have to call me that from now on, Yanner. Lian takes in his shy expression, recalling that scene. She can't help but wonder if he truly likes her. Afterward, Shan Mufei needs to register for the martial arts tournament. He tells Lian to stay put and wait for him to return. Since this tournament is particularly grand, martial artists from all over have gathered in Hebei. Lian happens to overhear people on the street talking about Shan Mufei. When she hears them saying the Shan Mu clan from Zhejiang are all weaklings, Lian immediately retorts, indignantly, "Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to badmouth my young master? As people of the martial world, aren't you ashamed? Or are you just worthless? Trash who love to gossip." Hearing this, they immediately become angry. A little girl dares to be so arrogant. Lian is roughly pushed against the wall by them. This scene is witnessed by Shan Mufei returning. His face darkens terribly. He orders them to get lost if they don't want to die. The two thugs still foolishly laugh. "You're that brat the Shan clan sent to compete, right? Even pretending to carry a sword." Before they finish speaking, Shan Mufei releases a blue aura. This powerful internal energy is something the two thugs have never witnessed. Terrified, they run away. Shan Mufei ignores them and instead first checks on Yanner's injuries. Then he asks what exactly happened. Lian explains the whole story. She couldn't stand those people insulting him based on rumors. Unexpectedly, Shan Mufei doesn't feel angry at all. "So you did this for me, Yanner. Having you by my side makes me feel so reassured." But Lian and Shan Mufei don't notice. A shadow quietly follows behind them. This person is the blood cult's young cult leader Shu Zhongyi. His face is full of delight. Just now he suddenly sensed a powerful internal energy. He didn't expect it to be that guy he met in the forest recently, but now isn't the time to make a move. He decides to first capture some other experimental materials. His targets are those two thugs who spoke rudely earlier, and upon seeing Shu Zhongyi, the two lowlifes still couldn't keep their mouths shut. In just a single exchange, Shu Zhongyi knocks them to the ground. Meanwhile, Shan Mufei is taking Yanner to buy clothes when Lian changes into the new outfit. Shan Mufei can barely speak. Then he tells the shopkeeper to wrap up the clothes. Lian says it's not necessary. The price is too expensive for her. But Shan Mufei doesn't care at all. Afterward, they eat food, browse stalls, and visit the temple fair. Along the way, Shan Mufei hopes Yanner can tell him everything she wants. Whatever Yanner wants, even if he has to search the entire world, he'll get it for her. Lian finishes shopping with Shan Mufei. They both had a great time. But Shan Mufei feels the only shortcoming is that Yanner didn't call him by name the whole way. Seeing Lian too embarrassed to speak, Shan Mufei doesn't force her. They'll be together forever anyway. There will be plenty of opportunities later. At this moment, White Tiger storms over angrily, scolding the two for going out without him. Lian patiently explains to him, because the marketplace specifically noted that pets aren't allowed, but to make it up to White Tiger, they bought some snacks as gifts. At the room entrance, Lian and Shan Mufei bid each other goodnight and part ways. Lian shares with White Tiger what happened at the marketplace, though they ate and played all along the way. What she cares about most is the gentle gaze Shan Mufei gives her. That's definitely the look one gives someone they're fond of. She knows Shan Mufei shouldn't fall for her, but whenever she thinks about it, her heart still flutters. In the following weeks, the Hebei martial arts tournament officially begins. Facing martial arts masters from all over, Shan Mufei sweeps through every match. Before they know it, he's advanced to the finals. And due to his outstanding performance, the surrounding crowd has changed their view of this Shan Mu clan genius. Lian listens with immense pride, but White Tiger yawns boredly. One person and one beast plan to go outside to relax. There are more people watching the finals than expected. Lian finally squeezes out from the surging crowd, but a blade quietly presses against her back. Taking a closer look, it's a familiar face from the Shan Mu clan. Lian immediately understands. These people were sent by clan head Shan Muxiu. Fortunately, White Tiger is by her side. Lian doesn't feel panicked. Just as they're about to make their move, a scoff comes from nearby. What kind of men gang up on a young lady? As martial artists, aren't you ashamed? Hearing this, they angrily curse at the old man to mind his own business. Before they finish speaking, the elder instantly strikes. In a flash, they're all knocked to the ground. Lian didn't expect the old gentleman could subdue everyone with just a fan. She thinks he must be a martial arts master. She thanks the elder for saving her life. The old gentleman chuckles, saying it was just a small favor. In his heart, he develops fondness for this polite young girl. And for some reason, seeing Lian, he's reminded of that face sealed in his heart for so long. Before he knew it, he and his daughter have been separated by death for over 10 years. Back then, his daughter was still pregnant. If the baby had grown up safely, she would perhaps be this age now. Then he asks Lian why she was threatened. Lian hesitates. unsure whether to say. The old gentleman doesn't mind and considerately offers to escort Li Yan to her parents. Li Yan awkwardly scratches her head and explains that she's actually an orphan with no parents, but now she lives at the Shan Mu clan. There she's met some reliable companions, so she doesn't feel lonely. But the old gentleman stops in his tracks. He remembers his daughter and son-in-law were recuperating in Zhejiang. Suppressing his excitement, he asks Li Yan her name. Sure enough, he hears the answer he wanted from the girl. Afterward, the two return to continue watching the tournament. Li Yan tells the elder that Shan Mufei is the young master she serves. To Yanner's surprise, the one fighting with the young master on stage is actually the old gentleman's grandson. In other words, the old gentleman is an elder of the Zhuge clan. At this moment, the old gentleman suddenly asks Yanner with a smile if she has a crush on that young master on stage. Li Yan's face instantly turns red. She stammers, not knowing what to do. Though she has these feelings, she doesn't have the courage to confess. Compared to someone of her status, young ladies with great strength and prestigious backgrounds are more suitable for him. The old gentleman taps Li Yan's head with his fan. Young people shouldn't overthink like this. Though we just met today and don't know each other well, I can see you're a child with a beautiful heart. At the same time, Shan Mufei decides the match. The old gentleman smiles and congratulates Yanner. Li Yan bows to him, saying she will definitely repay this kindness in the future. Then she hurries off to find Shan Mufei. After hearing the old gentleman's heartfelt advice, she decides to confess her feelings to Shan Mufei. However, when she arrives, clan head Shan Muxiu has already found Shan Mufei before her. To celebrate Shan Mufei winning first place, Shan Muxiu hosts a banquet and invites many martial artists, during which people constantly flatter and admire his methods of education. Shan Mufei watches everything with a cold expression. Seeing Shan Muxiu, White Tiger is furious and wants to rush up and bite him to death. Li Yan holds White Tiger and urges him to endure. This confuses White Tiger greatly. If we don't act now, when we return to the Shan Mu household, he'll still want you dead. No matter how much the young master protects you, he can't be by your side every moment. Better to strike first while we have this chance. But Li Yan still can't convince herself. After all, seeing him showered with attention has been her wish all along. She doesn't want to ruin this atmosphere. With no choice, she can only go outside to walk and clear her mind. At the banquet, he's swamped with people. She hasn't found a chance to talk. Just then, Shan Muxiu blocks her path. I thought you could understand my warning. If you quietly leave tonight, I can consider sparing your life. After Shan Muxiu leaves, Li Yan helplessly collapses to the ground. If he finds out about this, he will definitely commit patricide without hesitation, then walk the demonic path. Li Yan doesn't want to see his future affected by her. Just then, the old gentleman walks up to Yanner. His eyes are full of affection and pity. Even he didn't expect a prestigious clan would make such threats against a child. Li Yan wants to say she'll just find some random place to live. But the old gentleman shakes his head. Life is already hard enough. Why continue to seek suffering? With that, he extends his hand, inviting Li Yan to return to the Zhuge clan with him as his disciple.